But if I am a married woman and my baby daddy were to die, you know, I would definitely take my child there, but I would definitely not leave my husband behind. He would be there by my side as a husband, especially if it's someone that is paid lobola. You are like, where is he? I am the light on the hill. I cannot be stopped. I cannot be blocked. I cannot be limited. I cannot not shine. Who am I? I am Matt Daniels. Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. This is Matt Daniels, and I am so grateful that you have tuned into my channel. I checked out my last video and it had like 50 views, and I was like, oh my gosh, 50 people watched my videos. And if it was before, I was gonna be so disappointed that only 50 people watched my views or viewed my videos. But now I get so excited because it's kind of like me starting over, and the thought that 50 people actually watched my video, it's incredible. So everybody who's supporting my channel, everybody who's regrowing this channel with me, I am so grateful. I appreciate it, and I hope that everyone that is watching this video today has liked and subscribed to my channel so that we can continue sharing with each other amazing content. And if you have any ideas that you would like also to share with me on how I can grow my channel, you are free to WhatsApp me on 073-494-1483, or if you want to email me, you can email me on slepimatsiliso@gmail.com. So I'm super excited to be here, and today we are not going to be talking about anything else apart from DJ Zinhle and AKA's funeral. I have been by the streets of Twitter, and I have been Facebook, everywhere. Obviously everyone is talking about the funeral, everyone is talking about everything that transpired throughout the whole event of, you know, laying the legend to rest. So one of the biggest woohoo moments that, you know, have been in everyone's eyes has been how people felt that maybe DJ Zinhle might have mourned a little bit too much for AKA, considering they were no longer together, and considering that DJ Zinhle is a married woman. DJ Zinhle, who is a married woman, if I should not, spent the last week mourning for the our beloved AKA, who was gruesomely murdered, you know, before our very eyes. I can say before our very eyes, and I'm going to explain to you on my next video. A lot of people asking questions. Okay, is this person crying over the baby daddy because her daughter has lost a present father, or is this person crying because she was never really over the man, AKA, that maybe, you know, she still has feelings for him, or she still loved him dearly, you know, and that is why she has been mourning for him more than what people would expect, you know, of someone who's married to somebody else? Or could it be an instance that perhaps she was just mourning because she felt that she had to carry the pain of seeing her child, mourning for a father that the child is never going to get back? Right, so that's what people are wondering. If you've ever had a sick child, of course, you can really understand DJ Zinhle's pain. Why? Because if you see your child in pain, there's nothing that you want to do as a parent than take that pain from them and put it on yourself, because you feel like maybe you could like handle it better. And if you love your child and you see them on a sick bed, or you see them in any sort of pain, and you wish, you know, you could carry it for them. Could it be that she was mourning because she felt the pain that her daughter is probably going through, because her daughter was never ever going to see her father again, because now the person who helped her, because I believe no matter what your socio-economic status is, you know, help from anyone, especially if it's from a person you're parenting with, it's needed. Because just because you're rich and you can afford everything doesn't mean that you don't want someone, you know, being there. You know, you don't want a child to experience the feeling of having their own biological father. You know, you want that no matter how well off you are, you know. I want to put this together, and as she was busy analyzing the difference between AKA and DJ Zinhle, what she mentioned was that Nadia is mourning as someone who is mourning a lover whom they might replace. You know, she's gonna cry over AKA, and then obviously she's going to find somebody else, and even though she might never really forget him, but then she's gonna forget him just like he forgot Anele. Or maybe he didn't forget her, he just, you know, moved on, if you know what I mean. But yeah, that's the case. That's the case, you know. I get that DJ Zinhle might be crying, you know, because she feels the pain of her child, the fact that the child is going to grow up without a father. But I also feel that perhaps maybe she might have still been in love with the rapper. Maybe she might never really haven't gotten over him, and losing him, you know, must have caused her a great deal of pain. Maybe she was hoping they'd get back together. I don't know. Maybe not. But yeah, that's just, you did not hear that. But I'm just saying that even if DJ Zinhle was in love or still in love with her baby daddy, it's okay. Like, we don't get over people like overnight, especially people we loved and who have imprinted, you know, themselves in our lives through our kids. You know, you don't just get over them overnight. But if she still loved him, and it's okay, she's moved on, and I also believe she's gonna be happy with her new man. You know, there's nothing wrong in proving that you are no longer in love with him or anything. You don't owe anybody an explanation, do you, boo? So, but at the end of the day, if you are a married woman, I honestly feel that, you know, you should also consider the person that you are with. I mean, you can always cry in private, but, you know, sometimes protect the person that you are with, you know, because I see her in all of these events. She's there, but Murdah was not just, you know, a boyfriend. He was not just a man she's with. He's her husband. And I honestly feel his absence in all these stages, you know, because if you are going to be there mourning, and as much as Murdah is not part of that family should also understand that you are married and you're going to be there supporting your child. If I don't have a husband, there's no way I'm going to take my boyfriend. If my baby daddy were to die, and go with my boyfriend and in supporting my son, I would go by myself. But if I am a married woman and my baby daddy were to die, you know, I would definitely take my child there, but I would definitely not leave my husband behind. He would be there by my side as a husband, especially if it's someone that is paid lobola. You are like, where is he? You know? So I honestly feel like even if she were to cry, or maybe she would not have cried as much if he were present. Why was he excluded? Because he's now the person who's going to be the father of this child. And if there was a time where he should be included, I felt that it would now be a great time. But that is just my opinion. I want to hear what your guys' opinion is. I want to hear what your views are. I want to hear what you think of this whole situation. Do you think she cried a little bit too much? Do you think you know, she should have also, do you also think she should have brought the husband? Or do you think that everything just was just fine, you know? Obviously, I personally, I think, and as much as I do have opinions, I felt like it should have happened another way. I feel like everything was just fine. And I feel like everything was just beautiful. And how everyone was embracing, everyone was just fine. And I also think that the reaction that people are giving on social media is also unfair, you know, on those people. But what are your opinions? I want to hear from you guys. I want us to interact. Make sure that you leave your comment on the comment section. I will surely respond, and make sure that you like the video. Share it if you'd like, share it if you may, and I would appreciate if you watch this video up until the end. Thank you guys, I love you so much. Goodbye.